12-point fourth quarter. I realize you held them to 15.
Yeah, defensively we were good enough. Offensively, we didn't play as well as we can. We're a better team than that offensively. This is one of those games that'll keep you up at night. It really was. And my guess is we'd have won, then he may would have said the same thing because both teams are right there. Like things you think you're going to do better than the other team before the game. I thought we would have a big advantage from the 3-point line tonight, and it was a dead heat. We were worried about their offensive rebounds and their forced turnovers to fast breaks, and those two things really cost us the game. And I think they got 40 points in those two areas. You can't go 6 minutes to start the third, and we just didn't play right. That group didn't move the ball. We took early contested twos. There was a ton of next passes that we didn't make. It's funny, that group, they're exceptional defensively. They kept getting stops, but then we kept going down, turning the ball over and making bad plays on our own. And that stretch really hurt us.
Late game, I guess, just Dame did get a couple looks. Giannis had the dunk. I don't know. I think Brooke was open in the corner. What did you?
Yeah, I didn't mind the dunk. I mean, still turned into a 1-point game. The Brooke three, he just ran too far out of place. We told him, we knew it, that if Giannis rolls, either Giannis is going to get a quick dunk or Brooks going to get a three. But Brooke kind of found himself out of the area. Probably shouldn't have taken that one. And then Dame at the end of the game, you couldn't ask. I loved the jump ball. Giannis, tipped it to Dame's side, and we told him, so Dame caught it facing so they couldn't foul him. We got that. So I just, we missed some great threes. That's what I'm going to see. But we miss people tonight, and that's what's going to bother me.
As I say, if we can go back a little bit more offensively, Kuzma has the attack and transition where he gets blocked. Kuzma has the missed three. Did you like the execution a little bit?
Yeah. I mean, you're at the basket. You get a wide open shot. We don't mind that. He actually got it blocked and laid it back in and missed that too. So, yeah, I don't mind. That's just the game's human. You're going to miss shots like that. I don't worry about that as long as it's the right shot.
Offensively, on the nights when Dame doesn't have it going, after you guys have traded Chris, there's going to be that kind of creation void.
Yeah.
How do you guys want to try to?
Well, I didn't think we used Kuz enough tonight. I think he had an early 9 points. He didn't touch it but one time in that whole 6-minute stretch. And we ran 2 or 3 plays for him, and he didn't get it, which tells you the ball wasn't moving.
Giannis late. I think he gets the free throws around 2 minutes, and then I'm trying to think through touches wise. He gets the dunk as well, but in between there, were you happy with how involved?
I wasn't happy how we played offensively down the stretch. Bottom line, I didn't think we had Giannis with the ball enough. Didn't think we posted him enough in this game. I just run it over in my head. I look at that like I have to get the ball to Giannis more in the right spots. I have to get Kuz involved with that second group more, and they have to see it.
This is a Houston team without any kind of multi-time All-Star, real kind of fulcrum. Do you see projecting forward this as a group that's kind of better than the sum of its parts in April and May?
Yeah, I just think number one, they got an excellent coach, and Ime, they play to his attitude, physical, tough. I think they built it since he's been here. They've changed the whole culture of the franchise, and you can see it. And Ime has his handprints all over it. It's the first time in a while you can say that. They have a solid culture in Houston, and Ime's is really a big part of that.
Became a bit of a scramble late for Houston with a young team.
Yeah.
Into the playoffs, is that one of the bigger challenges? In your experience?
Yeah, and they're going to close out games. Green is playing terrific, really starting to shoot the ball, know what he can get. St. Gillen is a monster down there. And they just got great role players around them. Van Fleet, championship player. They got a lot of good parts.
What did you see on the foul by Thompson on Giannis where he got ejected?
He should have been ejected. I mean, yeah.
Coach, I know you said you didn't use Kuzma a lot tonight, but overall, what has his impact been on the
Oh, he's been huge for us. Even today, he made 2 or 3 drives and plays. None of those went in tonight, but he just makes plays for you. That's why we got to get the ball in his hands more, so he can make plays, and I didn't think we did that.
You mentioned going into the game, you thought their offensive rebounding could be a problem for
Yeah.
you. When you look at it actually being a problem, what were you seeing maybe?
I don't know yet. I got to watch it. You know, a lot of them I thought were laying on the floor. They came up with a lot of balls that were bouncing, which means we were actually blocking out, and then they still got it. So, but I got to watch that.
Any explanation or idea of why Dame wasn't considered in the active shooting with?
Yeah, they said he wasn't in the active shoot. I mean, I don't know. I thought he actually was, but I'm a coach of the Bucks, so I'm always going to favor that side for sure. I can't wait to see it. The thing that I hate is they anticipate that they're going to foul. So did our offensive player. I thought it was a brilliant play by Dame.